Hi everyone and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Excited to share my 4th of July set of military toes that match this set of nails. If you're new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell underneath that so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Share around this channel to help it to grow. And definitely shoot me a thumbs up if you had a wonderful 4th and enjoyed this set of nails and the toes that I did. And you can't wait for tomorrow to see what I wore for my military branch. Stay tuned, everyone. Hi everyone, great to see you. Happy Tootsie Tuesday. Excited to be sharing these toes with you, these military set of toes that I did in honor of the military for the 4th of July. So let's go ahead and just take a look. Aren't those awesome? I love them. They look so good, matching the nails so well. I love it. I haven't yet seen the, comments because of course I pre-record all of these videos, so I can't wait to see what people wrote, if they did some guessing. I'm not doing any kind of giveaway or anything, just wondering if you guys are, guessed a branch that I'm doing with this set of nails and toes. But yeah, I'm just excited and, getting ready for the 4th of July, getting ready to attend church. 2 services all in one big bundle there. We're going to do church, then we're going to have a barbecue after, and then do church again so that we can be released between 3:30 and 4 so we can go out and watch the fireworks. I'm getting excited for that and just getting excited to wear the outfit for you guys, the military branch outfit I chose. Like I said, it's not really their exact look, it's colors and just kind of the theme, and you can tell things, pieces, props that I do with it and things that would match with that branch that I'm doing, and just the outfit matches the colors. So I can't wait to show you guys that. It's exciting. So before we go on to the set of toes though, so I can show you how I did it, let's read our words of Jesus for women, as always putting God first. And on Monday, I did on freedom, and I read this one, and this one also coincides. This one for the 4th of July, this one also says independence, talking about independent, just being an independent person, but it's called dependency. Matthew 7:7. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. Matthew 7:7. And it goes on to say, society says that to be a successful woman, you must be strong and independent. There's nothing wrong with that unless a strong woman becomes so independent that she finds it difficult to ask for help when she needs it, even from God. Are you a strong, independent woman who struggles to ask for help? You do know that God wants to help you. He wants to know what weighs on your heart and what keeps you awake at night. Let go of your stubbornness and tell him what your heart yearns for. Be persistent and honest. That's what an honest relationship is built on. Ask, seek, knock, and you will find. And this was awesome because of the independent it talked about. Now, of course, it's talking about being, independent and, actually being too independent sometimes to even need the Lord. We all need the Lord. There's some strong women out there. Let me tell you, I know some strong women out there. But you know what? Don't ever be too strong to ask God for help, to go to him. That doesn't make you weak. That actually makes you stronger. It shows that your independency still needs to seek out a higher person above us, which is God. Nobody should ever be above us. We should never say that we're so independent we don't even need God. Yes, we do. And God needs you. He needs you to talk to him. So seek him out. No matter how independent you are, be proud of yourself for that. But we all yearn and need to seek the Lord. Definitely need to. And I read in Monday's video all that I'm doing for God and trying to do so much. And he sure is, showing himself, and things are changing so much in my life, and I love it. So just seek him out. He wants you to need and want him. He's a jealous God. He doesn't want nothing above him. He wants to be the most important. So he wants you, even though you're independent and he's proud of you, he wants you to need him and want him. And of course we all do. There's nobody out there so independent that they don't need God. We still go through tough times in our life. So seek him out and, need him. You guys need him and want him. Want him too. Love him, need him, and want him. Those are 3 things that we definitely need in our life, is to have a great personal relationship with Jesus and that beautiful walk with God, and just, really, really doing what we need to do to have a great walk with God, because that's what's going to better our life. That's what's going to make things better. That's what's going to let us know we have our salvation and where we're going. We're walking down a narrow path, but we're going to be entering a wide kingdom. So let's keep doing as much as we can for God. Don't ever be too strong for God. He's the strongest. Remember, he's the biggest, the strongest, the ultimate King of Kings and Lord of Lords. He is ultimately the one in control of all of us. Let him in. Let him in. Let the Holy Spirit in. Let him into your heart and get that salvation with him. It says down below, don't pray when you feel like it. Don't pray when you feel like it. Have an appointment with the Lord and keep it. A man is powerful on his knees. And it's Corey 10 Boom. And that is great. Don't just pray when you need it. I mean, sure, or pray when you feel like it. A lot of people just pray when they need it. God, I haven't prayed to you in ages, but this just happened. I need you. Or just pray when you feel like it. Pray every day. God needs you to pray every day. We need to pray all day long. That's what we need. We need to live on our knees. If you're a Christian, you need to live on your knees, definitely, because that's what's going to make your life a much better life. And I like how it says, have an appointment with the Lord. Definitely have an appointment each day. And when I was reading yesterday, telling you guys I had only spent that one day alone with the Lord, but I'm going to make more appointments with him, and I'm going to spend more time. In fact, tonight I'm going to be doing that, spending more time with him, making that appointment to spend time alone with Jesus and telling him my fears and my anxieties and my stress and my happiness and my joy for everything he's doing. There's just so much I want to talk to him about. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. But I hope you guys enjoyed those verses, and always remember to start your day, go through your day, and end your day with Life's Manual, the Holy Bible. Read it, study it, get a personal relationship with Jesus. Pick this up and read it. You're going to love it. Do your daily devotions. Do your Proverbs a day. Read the wisdom chapters. Read it all. Just read, and pray. Live on your knees. Give the time to God. We always have time for God. Don't ever say you don't have time for God. We always do. Make time for God. And don't just do it when you want to. Like I read, make an appointment to God. Make an appointment. Just like we make appointments to doctors, or we have, times that we have to go to work and things that we have to do. Make an appointment for God too. Make it important. Make him important. He wants to be number one. Let him be number one, because he is number one. And our only way to heaven is through Jesus Christ and his death on the cross for us. So anyways, again, I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th. Sorry these videos are late, but I had to do everything prior because the 4th fell on a Sunday, so I had to do it before. But I hope you guys will enjoy this video, and I hope you were all safe, happy, and healthy, and got out to see the fireworks, but also spent that time with God. Let's get started on this toe design. Everybody take care. God bless, and I'll see each and every one of you in my very next upload. Hi everyone. So here's what I chose to go with for this week's Tootsie Tuesday toes for the 4th of July, matching the nails that I did on Monday. We've got some navy blue and white nails with glitter, rhinestones, micro beads, and stars. If you'd like to see how I did this one, continue watching. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Tootsie Tuesday. Getting ready to do my 4th of July set of toes that match the nails I did on Monday. Every year I do a theme look for my fashion that represents a branch of the military. What a great time to do it on the 4th of July to honor those who have served our country. And I do a fashion look, so it's got the colors basically of a certain military branch. So maybe you guys can guess this one. Maybe I guessed it in the first one when I did the nails, not sure. But yeah, the fashion that will come tomorrow will be honoring a military branch. And of course, you guys are getting all of these late. I apologize, but I'm doing it early. These aren't even done yet before the 4th of July. I'm doing them a few days before, but you guys won't get it till after, since the 4th of July fell on Sunday, and you guys don't get this till Tuesday. So, but anyways, I hope you guys had a great 4th, and we're going to get started on these toes now. I've got them done with the white and the blue like I did the nails. I've got one white nail and the rest all done navy blue. So the big toe, as you see, I'm going to make it look like this nail here. We're going to have the stripe going down with the glitter and the rhinestones and the micro beads. And then the rest of the toenails, I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. You guys would have already seen the front cover, but I believe I'm going to do some of the marbling on just maybe one of the toes. And then the other ones, I'm going to do some small stars and maybe some rhinestones on them, and then just, top coat them. I always do the toes a little bit different, but they always match. So let me go over the supplies and show you. All right, so for the blue and the white, they're both by Kiss from Dollar Tree. This one here, the white just has numbers, and this blue is called That Moment. It's a gorgeous navy blue, and I love these polishes, and that's what colors are on the toes. And then I dried everything up with my Seche Feet Dry Fast Top Coat, which I don't have in front of me. I don't know why, but I don't. I'll have to grab that. But anyway, so I dried them up and got them ready to go. And then what I'm going to be doing is doing the marbling. I'll marble with both of these colors. And I will use Robin's brush, her wand, to do the marbling, a no water marble. That's the wand. And it's robinmosesnailart.com is how you order it. And there's the end. This is her liner, and she has a striper. I'm going to use that to do the swirling. All right. And then through the swirling, I'm going to add some of the silver here, but also down the toe, like on the finger here. I'm going to add the silver over that navy blue, which is going to be that same polish. I'm going to use the same brush to put that line going down, and then I'm going to put this silver over it. And then through the marbling, like I did on these ones, I'm going to add a little bit of glitz into that too with the silver. And then the rhinestones I'm going to use are right here. I got this wheel from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be using that blue. Sorry, I got a little piece of stuff here. I'm going to use that color blue and the clear like that. Or, I don't know, these are a little bit big, so I might have to go with a smaller stone that I have. I have a little bit smaller stones, so I might have to go with the smaller ones. I don't have the stars in front of me, but I'll show it when I come back in. I'll show you that. And I'll just be using the glue, ASP glue, to glue everything down with the stars and the stones and all that. I'll be gluing it down in an orange wood stick. And I think that's everything. Other than I haven't showed you the stars yet and that Seche Feet, but I'll show you as I go on. I just don't have it in front of me. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'll start with the big toe, and we'll get this design like on the finger here, my ring finger, and we'll get that done first. I'll see you in a moment. Okay, for starters, I've got that navy blue line, and it almost looks black to you guys, but it is that same navy blue that's on all the other toes. It just always looks darker until you top coat it. But we're going to draw in here, and I'm going to put some on a cap here. Or just a piece of foam here. Just put some on there. Some of the polish from the bottle. Okay. And then I'm going to use the brush here and just get a nice big amount on the end because we want this kind of wide. And I'm going to do it towards this side since I did the other one the other way. So we're going to do it on this side, and you just want to set the brush down and just draw all the way down and widen it out. And then you could just straighten it out as you're doing it just to make it straighter. Let the brush do the work. And if you see it's kind of crooked, just fix it. That's totally fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just one nice stripe going down in that navy blue. And then on the tip, I'm just kind of coloring in a little bit of the blue to the tip there like I did on the finger, just so that that stays that full stripe there, just like that. All right, so we got both of them done with that navy blue stripe. Let me back up here. And now I'm going to let this dry, and I'm going to put the silver in that goes over that, and then we're going to do the rhinestone. So let me get the silver in, and I'll come back in and show you guys. Okay, so now we've got the glitter on this one. Now we just got to do this one. So we're drawing. Sorry if you hear all that noise. It's just this chair I sit on. I'm just using this liner here, this Art Deco. I think I showed you that before in the beginning. This one is from Dollar Tree, and it's a perfect, nice liner paint. So just go right over that navy blue with that beautiful silver to give it that beautiful sparkle. Isn't that gorgeous? Oops. Can't have this stuff falling over. All right. So now we got both of those done. Now we're going to work on, and I forgot to show you the micro beads too. I have the things in front of me. I'm going to show you quick. So here's the stars. I'm going to be working with the smaller stars. I don't have a lot of the silver in there. I have the gold. But that's what it would be. The stars I'm going to be working with is going to be the smaller silver ones inside of there. I got it from a friend of mine. Oh, no, this one I got from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to look and find my other pack. I should have another pack of the smaller stars. I need those smaller silver stars. I want the silver, of course. So I'm going to look for that, and that's what's going to go in there. And then, of course, I forgot to show you the micro beads, too, that will be going in there. Silver, too, that's going to go around, if you see the nail there, around the white nail with the stones. And then throughout here, I do have some tiny little blue stones throughout my container here. I have the smaller little blue stones. So I'm just going to go through here and find the ones that are the smaller ones that will be a better size. Like, here's one right here. I'll show you. Actually, that's not the right one. See if I can find one to show you quickly. Of course, whenever you want to do something quick on here, you can't, right? I may not be able to use any of these. I might not have it in here. Might have to use that one blue. Well, I might have to use that certain blue, but that's okay. So it'll still work. So let me get the stones put in this one with the micro beads, and I'll come back in and show you guys. Okay, so there's the first one done with the blue stones, the clear stone, and the little micro beads. If I draw in here so you can see closer, it's just like the fingernail how I did that one. So now we did the toe like that. So we're gonna do the other one like that. And we'll get set up here again. Make sure I'm close enough here. And how I'm gonna do this one is I'm gonna get some glue, and I'm gonna put a dot here, a dot going up a little ways, and a dot going up a little ways on this side, and then a dot right there. That's gonna be the stones. Wipe off the glue off your stick for sure. And then I'm gonna get to my blue stones here, and I'm gonna use a Q-tip to get them out because it's much easier. I'll put the one right there, more towards the tip of the toe, and then one on each side here. Okay, and then we get a clear one here, and we'll put that right there so it fits in between. All right, and then put a little bit more glue, but I'm going to use the end of the wood stick now, getting a little bit more glue in between here and in between this side so I don't get it on the stones. I'm just trying to be very careful here. Okay, wipe off the stick again, and then we'll go into this jar of micro beads, and I'm just gonna get the orange wood stick wet on the end, just grabbing a few of the beads, and you just set them down inside of that area, and they'll adhere right away because the glue will grab it. And just keep turning the stick till they come off the stick. If you need to get more, if it's not coming off, then just get more of them. And then you can just wipe off what you don't need back into your jar here, and then just kind of push them together here so it looks nice in there. And then of course when I put on the top coat, it will definitely hold them down then. Just gonna get a few more in here so it looks pretty. Make sure there's enough there, and make sure there's enough spread out here. And you can just keep kind of playing with them until, you know, before the glue dries. All right, let me put the cover on so I don't lose these stones, because man, that would be a mess if they all went all over the place. But there you go. That's the two big toes now. Let me draw back. That's the two big toes done. And now we're going to work on the smaller stones, or the smaller toes. I'm going to do 1 or 2 in the marbling, and then I'm going to be putting the stars on and stuff like that. But we'll just get something done and I'll come back in. Okay, so now on 2 of them, I did a blue stone and a little silver star. Let me draw in so you can see this better. But you see that, the little blue stone and the star, and I did that on the, oh, I gotta get closer over here, sorry. I did it on the first small toe and then the second small toe. And then this one and this one I'm gonna do the marbling on, just so we get incorporating that too. But you see it's got that little tiny star. Isn't that perfect? I actually found the wheel from my friend Jan. She sent me all these cool trinkets, and it had the little silver stars right there. See if I'm showing it to you right. Yep, right there. So we're gonna go ahead and do it on this toe here. I left one open to show you. Again, I'm sorry the chair's loud. It makes noise. It's just a one of those pleather chairs. All right, I'm gonna put a dot here and a dot there. And then we're gonna start by grabbing the blue stone with a Q-tip. And I'm gonna put that down first. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into this jar and get out one of the silver stars. Wrong one I grabbed. And of course they're not turned over, so I have to try to turn it over quick. Okay, and then set that down right into the glue there too, and give that a nice push so it stays just like that. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Then of course the other one, I'll do the marbling on it, which is gonna look great because it's gonna match so great with the nails. So let's back up here. All right, and next I'm gonna do the marbling. I'm gonna get some done and I will return. Okay, now I've got the marbling done on this one and the baby toe and on this baby toe. I'm not sure if you can see that, it's kind of turned to the side. but I will draw in and show you how I'm doing that. So we're just gonna do a coat of Seche Vite, just a clear coat, so it's wet for us to do it. So you can do the marbling, and then I'm just gonna put just like 2 dots of the blue in there. You can't really see it because it's the same color, it's the same polish. And then I'm just gonna drop in some white here and make sure I get a little extra white. I gotta brush it off because there wasn't enough paint on there. Like that, okay? And then I'm just gonna take my brush and just kind of swirl it through, just so we get a little bit of a water marbling going on, just to give it that little bit of white too. I love that look that way. So, all right, let me get these polishes out of the way over here. And real quick, just do a cleanup job I gotta do here on my hand. I got some on my hand here. Just need to clean this off my hand. Sorry guys, I just didn't want this on my finger so it doesn't ruin anything here. All right, get it off my hand here. Again, I'm sorry. Just wanted to make sure it was off right. Okay, so there is the toes. Let me back up here. There are the 4th of July toes. All I have left to do now is do a set of the Seche Vite Dry Fast, not a set. Put on the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat over all the stones and everything after everything dries, and I'll come back and show all of you guys the end product. Okay, I thought I was done, and I forgot when I go through the water marbling there, the no water marbling, I added in silver glitter too. So I left one open to show you, and then I'm just going to show you how you go over with a nice thick coat of the Seche Vite to hold everything down. Okay, so I left the big toe open. Everything else has been done, and then I'll have to go over it with this, with the silver. But just take the brush and just add in a little bit of silver just to give it some sparkle. Doesn't matter where you put it, just add it in so it sparkles. If you can see that now, it is sparkling and beautiful. All right, and then let's do that top coat to show you over stones and all that. You do a nice thick coat, starting going over all the stones and everything. Just go like this and drop it in there, going down into the corner of these micro beads so that you make sure that they get coated and the stones get coated. But then you're going to want to pull all the little air bubbles out. So when you go over it, make sure you go over it good so that you can, I hope you're seeing this, so that you can, you know, get into all the little corners and everything, but that you're making sure to pull any air bubbles out and everything, capping the end, because air bubbles do not look good. They just don't look good when you have air bubbles. So just wherever you feel, you know, you can pull one out, pull it out, and just make sure you get enough over all of these stones. All right, looks good. Looks nice and shiny. I am going to do one more coat. I always do when I do a lot of stones and stuff, just to hold everything down and the glitters and all that. So I'm going to do one more coat, plus I have to go over these ones anyways where I did the silver. And then I will be back to show you guys the end product. Alrighty, everyone, I am all done, and I'll draw in a little bit closer for you. Look at these toes. Aren't they adorable, you guys? Matching those nails I did on Monday. Very patriotic, and of course, like I said in my intro, I'm doing this in honor of the military. I've been doing that the last few years. So when I do an outfit, it's the colors of the military branches. And so if you can guess what it is, great. You can write it down in the box. I've done different ones. And this year I'm doing a different one than I've done yet. So I absolutely love the toes and I love the nails, and they're going to match perfectly. And I just love doing it on the 4th of July, honoring a branch of the military, since, you know, they fight for our country. And the 4th of July, Independence Day, you can't get any better than that. So I hope you guys enjoyed the nail video and now the toe video. And tomorrow you'll get the Wear It Wednesday, what I wore for the 4th of July, honoring our military. Everybody stay safe, happy and healthy, and leaning on the Lord. God bless you all.